Hey, this is Seth, and as you may know, last week was Black Friday. This is a day when Americans go shopping and respectfully and peacefully shop for their favorite discounted items. Well, this year surprised everybody because sales were higher than ever before. And I want to tell you what this means for the digital marketing job industry. So as you can see at CNBC, it says Black Friday shoppers spent a record $9.8 billion in U.S. online sales, up 7.5% from last year. That is a lot more than was expected by all the analysts. And this indicates very healthy consumer spending, which is important if you're a marketer. Now, there's a lot of data and statistics, and I'm not an economist, but what I want to just do is filter everything through the point of view of digital marketing jobs, because if you're watching this, you know my specialty is all about helping people get jobs in digital marketing with no previous experience or education. And if you look over at LinkedIn, you can see there are 116,000 open digital marketing jobs in the United States. And when you look at this, you can understand why. Companies need marketers to help drive revenue. And it says here, sales will likely taper off through the rest of the holiday season as retailers trim discounts. Now, that's actually a positive thing, because what that means to marketers who have, your job as a marketer means it's competitive and you need to strategize. Companies need marketers to strategize and figure out ways to get more revenue from consumers, which is what these marketing jobs are. That's why there are so many jobs. And I just wanted to give you this perspective, because when people in the general population talk about these numbers, they really have no idea what they're talking about. There's another article that says the job market is strong, but workers don't think so. So people are basing their confidence on their feelings, but the reality is the job market is actually very, very strong. So you have to be careful to listen to the actual numbers, statistics, or people who know what they're talking about, and don't listen to your uncle or the guy down the street who's saying everything's terrible in the economy and things like that. Things are actually very, very good, and most people don't even have a comprehension of just how much money is being spent and being made by big companies and in digital marketing. If you look at this is a projection of digital ad spending worldwide from 2021 to 2027 in billions of dollars, and it goes. You can see $506 billion industry. 600, 700, 800. It's going to be a $1 trillion industry by the time it's get up to 2030. And the percentage of money being spent on advertising in the digital space just keeps going up and up and up, because who's advertising in newspapers anymore? Not too many people. So the point of this graphic and this number here, 9.8 billion and 70 billion, and on Cyber Monday they're saying it's going to be 11 billion, is just to give you the context of understanding that companies are spending a lot of money online advertising, and people are buying things online. And that means that there are just going to keep being jobs in digital marketing. 116,000 jobs right now. And also understand that the economy is doing very well considering all the problems and all the challenges we've had in the last few years. Interest rates, you guys, I'm not an economist, but basically the government keeps raising interest rates, which is intended to slow economic activity because inflation was so incredibly high, and that means that when interest rates are high, it slows down growth. It's harder to borrow money. So what I'm saying is things are good right now for digital marketers, even with interest rates being high, even with the economy really kind of going uphill at this point. That is a really good sign for the future. A lot of people write to me and say, hey, is this, our digital marketing jobs going to be around in 10 or 20 years? I say, I can't tell you what's going to happen in 20 years. Nobody can, but there's a really good chance that in 5 to 10 years, there's going to be more of these jobs, because more and more companies keep entering, click the wrong button, keep entering the digital marketing space. The reason that the ad spend keeps going up is not only is the economy continue to grow, but more and more companies are getting, going online, spending on more online channels, and that means they need more people. I don't know if I showed you this before. Going back in time to 2018, this is a digital marketing walkthrough video I did back in January 2018. There were only 40,000 jobs in the U.S. in digital marketing, and people, like I said, my students were still getting hired. In 2019, it went up to, where is that one?
68,000. This is right before the pandemic. And now, I think I told you, you've seen me do videos back in 2021, it was up to 200,000. Now it's quote unquote down, but it's still 3 times as many as it was in 2018. The field is growing, the opportunity is growing, and I just want you to, ground yourself in that, and understand that people who are complaining or don't think that there are opportunities for more money likely don't know about the skill set. So few people know about digital marketing. As I pointed out again and again, even college students majoring in marketing do not know about these jobs, which is mind-blowing, but it's true. That's why there are so many jobs, and that's how my students are able to get hired with no previous experience or education. Students like Lee, this is a email I just got from Lee, who said, Seth, I'm excited to tell you I got a job as a Google Ads media buyer in mass tort acquisition company, earning $60K a year. I've been here for 3 weeks and I love it. He used to work as a house person for 22 years. He got injured. He applied to many jobs, got many rejections, 9 interviews, and in mid-October he got the offer. That is an incredible accomplishment. I'm really proud of him. And guys, it's what I also tell you about anytime you're looking for any online opportunity or career change, and look for realistic numbers. Like, that's what I really appreciate that he shared, that he applied. He did it. He put out a lot of job applications and he got a lot of rejections, but eventually, because he didn't give up and he followed the process I lay out, he did have success, and now he has a completely new career. And this is happening all the time, and these jobs, again, they exist because the colleges are not teaching digital, because they're bureaucratic institutions that are extremely outdated. Now, everyone you talk to has heard the term Black Friday, but all they know about, most people are just thinking of all the deals they're getting. They're not thinking about the fact that this indicates a huge financial engine that you can become a part of. And that's why I always talk about the jobs. Remember, the companies do, they do the product creation, they do the inventory, they do the fulfillment. All you have to learn how to do is do the marketing and the advertising, and that's what's important. Something else I want to point out along those lines is that you may have heard of all the tech layoffs that happened in 2023. You see 84,000 people in January. It's gotten less and less every month. But remember, that was tech. That was tech. These digital marketing jobs are not tech jobs, although they're kind of tech adjacent, because you are obviously working in the online world, but you're in advertising. So if you're talking to people and they're saying, oh, what about all those tech layoffs? The economy's so bad for tech. Say, I'm not in tech, I'm in advertising, and advertising is correlated to $9.8 billion in one day, $70 billion in 1 week, and an industry that is continuing, clicked the wrong button, an industry that's continuing to grow year over year. And that's what, again, what I love about this opportunity is that you're positioning yourself very intelligently. If you get one of these jobs, you're not trying to go out there and make $1 billion yourself. You're just putting yourself in a position where you're helping companies that are part of this big financial engine achieve their goals, rank higher in Google, do Google ads, do Facebook ads, do Amazon ads, and all the new platforms, do TikTok ads. That's going to be growing as the years go on. So it's still just a really incredible opportunity. And again, Black Friday is a really good indication that people are still spending money. Companies need people to manage their advertisements, and you can be one of those people if you get this skill set. So if you'd like to learn more about how you can actually get a job in digital marketing with no previous experience or education and make up to $60K within 1 year, and I've helped thousands of people do this, please click the link below to check out my free masterclass, or click the link below that to check out my full training. And if you like this video or any of the other videos on my channel, please like and subscribe to my channel. I never ask that. This is the first time I'm doing that. I'm going to start doing that, but I really appreciate it. And of course, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to comment or leave your comments or questions below, and I will see you in the next video.